wheels have finally come off for Girona, of course, after they suffer another defeat as their top four dreams are hanging on by a thread. Can they get back to winning ways this weekend? We're going to take a little look next. Production video today. We'll take a look at match number 30. That's right, over in La Liga, and we'll get to it in a second. If you're new, where you've been, smash your subscribe button. Your one-stop shop for La Liga is right here, boys and girls, under one roof. Of course, we've got World Football, Rovers, of course, all the drama right there, under here, right here, baby, boys and girls, of course. Anyway, of course, we are looking back at last weekend's action before we kick on forward to the next week's games, which are just around the corner. We'll get into it in a second. Of course, big shout out to our VIPs. They are the patrons. You know who you are. Again, if you're new, hit the old subscribe. So these are the last results, of course, bringing you bang up to date with, of course, my boys, Sociedad. Big 2-0 win over Cadiz. I went with a 2-1 win. Ain't too shabby. Mallorca, 1-0 winners over Granada. Got that one spot on the nose. Real Madrid, 4-2 winners over Osasuna. I went with a 2-1 win. There it is, though. Girona, big loss to Getafe, 1-0 win. I went with a 2-1 win, of course, for Girona. Bilbao, 2-0 winners over Alaves. I went with a 2-0 win myself. Got that one spot on the nose. Celta Vigo, no new managerial ship there. 2-1 away win for them. Big win for them. Sevilla, of course, got nothing out of that one. Villarreal with a 1-0 win over Valencia. 3-1 winners in my eyes. Almeria, shocked and stunned with a 1-0 win over Las Palmas. I went the other way. Vallecano picked up a 2-0 win over Betis. That's another surprise. I went the other way. And Barcelona, demolition job over Atletico Madrid. 3-0 win in the end. Now, those are, of course, the latest games. Of course, this is the latest table right here, right now. As you can see, it is, of course, Real Madrid running away with it. They are, what now? 8 points clear over Barcelona, who are second best. Girona are in third. They still got a good, maybe 7-point cushion at the moment. And hopefully will be in the Champions League next season. It'll be great for them to do just that. Bilbao, though, are in the fourth spot right now, just ahead of Madrid, just 1 point adrift. But Sociedad nowhere near, and then going down is Almeria, big win for them, of course, but I think it's too late. Granada, Cadiz, those three look set to go down, but of course you never know in the final stretches. So of course those were the games and those were the drama, but I got a bit more drama for you. It's over in the Super Brewski, over in La Liga. So let's take a quick look at that to see how you guys got on with your pickaroos. And here we go. Refresh music. 1207, big 13.5 points for him. Well done. Tops the charts there. Costas K's in second spot alongside Vinny Hong with 11. Of course, Ultra Omamura up there. Xandus, TRB, Jake Hammond, all those also doing well. Mo and the business as well. If you see your name in there, guess what? Smash the old likey, subscribe, of course. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and it is Costas K. He's okay. 28 point whatever. He's up there, and he's, of course, burning away with it right now. When I say burning away with it, it's just a half a point clear over Frosty, who is coming at you, and he was number one last week or the previous week, so he's coming there, all guns blazing. James Bond is up there. James FC up there, 278. Oh, he might be a little bit off, but he might still be able to challenge for the top honours, but we'll see how we all make it out. Again, if you see your name, smash the old subscribe. Of course, that's, of course, the drama there, guys. What about the drama moving forward? Of course, the games do not stop. Of course, we are now into the back end of the season. No more international breaks. This is all or nothing, basically. I'm going to start here, right now, with Cadiz. They're up against Granada, coming on Friday the 29th of match. They played each other 12 times in 2008. 2 wins to Cadiz, 4 wins to Granada. We've got 6 draws so far. The biggest win for Cadiz was a 1-0 win, scoring 12 goals in those 12 games. That's a goal a game on average. Meanwhile, Granada, 2-0 win, the biggest, scoring 16 goals in 12 matches, 1.33 goals a game on average. Meanwhile, Granada, 25% form for them right now, winless in the last 6 matches. They are 19th. They're in trouble, 14 points on the board against the Cadiz side, 42% form for them right now, just 1 defeat in the last 5, 18th for the table, 22 points on the board as well. They're also in a bit of trouble in this relegation 6-pointer. Last time around, of course, last time around was a 1-1 draw over in Cadiz back in December 2021. That was in La Liga. The reverse fixture in Granada was a 2-0 win for Granada as well. Kicking on forward though, let's take a look at the odds right here right now. 23-20 is your Cadiz, 21-10 the draw, 11-4 your away win. Going to go with a point apiece on this one. All eyes on this on Friday, so not much to be separated there. Meanwhile, Getafe against Sevilla, that's right, over the Colosseum. Alfonso Perez played the 43 times since the year 2015 wins for Getafe, 21 wins for Sevilla, 7 draws, of course. The biggest win for Getafe was a 5-1 win, scoring 42 goals in those 43 games, 0.98 goals a game. Sevilla, though, 5-0 win, the biggest, scoring 59 goals in 43 matches, 1.37 goals a game as well. 50% form for Sevilla right now, 1-2 lost to and drawn to over the last 6. They are 60th with 28 points on the board against the Getafe side. 50% form for them right now, 1-2 lost to and drawn to over the last 6. 50% form for them as well. Last time around, the over Getafe in the league was a 2-0 win for Getafe back in March 2023. The reverse fixture over in Sevilla back in December was also a 3-0 win for Getafe. But Stop the rot, of course. There was a 3-1 win for Sevilla at Getafe back in January this calendar year in the Copa del Rey. So, of course, most recent encounter, Sevilla were victorious. 29-20, of course, your host here. 11-5 is the draw. 90-10, your Sevilla here. Gonna back the away side here. Sevilla, 2-1 win on the road. They've got to get into gear if they're going to get anywhere near the top end of the table. Meanwhile, Almira up against Osasuna, coming at you over at Almira. They have played each other 24 times. 1996, 7 wins for Almira, 14 wins for Osasuna. 3 draws, of course. Almira, 2-0 winners for them. Of course, their biggest, scoring 26 goals in 24 matches, 1.08 goals a game. Osasuna, 3-0 win, the biggest, scoring 37 goals in 24 matches, 1.54 goals a game. Osasuna, 58% form for them right now. Back-to-back defeats. They are 12th, 36 points off for the season. Up against Almira side, 50% form for them right now. Just 1 defeat in the last 6, of course, but they are rock bottom with 20 points for the season. Last time around over at Almira, it was a 1-0 win for Osasuna back in September 2022. Of course, the reverse fixture in Osasuna, also a 1-0 win for Osasuna, who've won 3 in the bounce. Of course, the odds here for this one, 21-10 is your Almira, 11-8 is your Osasuna, and 11-5 the draw. I'm going to go with a 0-0 draw. Another point in the bag for Almira, another point for safety, but I think it's going to be too little, too late. Valencia up against Mallorca, coming at you over at the Matchday. They have played each other 39 times in 1997. 18 wins for Valencia, 11 wins for Mallorca, 10 draws so far. Valencia, big 5-0 winners for them. 62 goals scored in 39 matches, 1.59 goals a game. Mallorca, though, 4-1 win, the biggest, scoring 39 goals in 39 matches, a goal a game on average. Just 1 defeat in the last 5 for Mallorca, who are 14th with 30 points on the season. Up against Valencia side, 50% form for them right now. 1-2 lost to and drawn to over the last 6. They are 8th with 40 points for the season. Last time around at the Matchday, it was a 2-1 win for Mallorca, who are unbeaten against Valencia over the last 3. Just 1 defeat over the last 6, including a draw last time around at Mallorca back in October this campaign. Of course, Valencia, though, 11-10 on for the victory here. Favourites here, 21-10 the draw, 50-4 your away win. That's, of course, Mallorca. We're going to go with a 2-1 win for Valencia, keeping their dreams of Europe on track. Barcelona up against Las Palmas. Of course, Las Palmas in mid-table up against Barcelona, now in second. They have played each other 11 times since the year 2000. 8 wins for Barcelona, nothing for Las Palmas. 3 draws, of course. Barcelona on hot form right now. Biggest win for them was a 5-0 win, scoring 25 goals in those 11 matches, 2.27 goals a game on average. Las Palmas, though, what we're looking at here, 7th, 7 goals scored in those 11 games, 0.64 goals a game on average. Winless in 5, Las Palmas, 33% fall for them right now. They are 11th with 37 points on the board against the Barcelona side. Unbeaten in the last 6 games, 4 wins in the last 5, 83% form for them over the last 6. They are second with 64 points for the season. Last time around, though, over in Barcelona, it was in October 2017. 3-0 winners it was for Barcelona, of course. 2-1 they were as well, with the reverse fixture in Las Palmas back in January this year. The odds here, we had 7-2 on your Barcelona Stone Cold favourites, 9-2 the draw, 9-1 your away win here. Las Palmas going to go with, of course, a win for Barcelona. 3-0 win, job done, points to the bag. Into Sunday's game we go now, March the 31st, of course, and it will be Celta Vigo up against Rayo Vallecano. Now, these two sides, of course, have played each other 35 times in 1993, 9 wins for Celta Vigo, 15 wins for Vallecano, 11 draws so far. Celta Vigo, big 6-1 win, the biggest, scoring 37 goals in 35 matches, 1.06 goals a game on average. Vallecano, though, 3-0 win, the biggest, scoring 43 goals in 35 matches, 1.23 goals a game as well. Vallecano coming at you right here, right now, 33% form for them. They are 15th for the table, just 1 win in the last 6, 29 points for the season. Celta Vigo, though, of course, new managerialship, just 1 defeat in the last 4 now, 42% form for them. They are 17th with 27 points for the season, of course. Last time around, over in Celta Vigo, was a 3-0 win for the hosts back in March 2023. The reverse fixture in Vallecano was a 0-0 draw. Celta Vigo are unbeaten against them over the last 6, including 5 clean sheets to boot. Goodness gracious me, they like playing Vallecano. The odds right here, right now, we've got even Stevens for you. Celta Vigo is 14-5 is your away win, 9-4 the draw. Going to go with a 1-1 draw again on this one, but Celta Vigo are cooking and going in the right direction. Meanwhile, Girona looking to get back to winning ways, of course, against a tricky Real Betis side. Played each other 13 times since 2009. Just 1 win for Girona, 10 wins for Real Betis, 2 draws, of course. The biggest win for Girona, 1-0 winners, scoring 11 goals in those 13 matches, 0.85 goals a game. Real Betis, 3-1 win, their biggest, scoring 22 goals in 13 matches, 1.69 goals a game on average. Betis, of course, 3 defeats on the spin for them right now, 33% form for them. They are 7th, 42% form for them right now. Against the Girona side, just 2 wins in the last 6 games, 33% form for them right now. They, of course, wheels have truly come off. 3rd in the table, 62 points for the season. Last time around, though, over in Girona, was a 2-1 win for Real Betis, who are unbeaten against Girona over the last 6, 5 wins wins and just that one draw, which was the reverse fixture back in December this season. The odds here, we have Girona 10-7 on for the victory, 11-4 the draw, 50-4 your away win. Of course, it is a tricky game against Real Betis. I've also gone with another draw here, point apiece. I think Betis will be the happier because Girona are free falling and they need to cling on if they're going to remain in that top four discussion. Alaves up against Real Sociedad coming at you over at the Estadio de Mendoza. They have played each other 38 times in 1989, 15 wins for Alaves, 14 wins for Sociedad, 9 draws, of course. The biggest win for Deportivo Alaves, 2-0 win, scoring 44 goals in 38 matches, 1.16 goals a game. Sociedad, my boys, of course, 4-0 winners, their biggest, scoring 49 goals in 38 matches, 1.29 goals a game. Back-to-back wins for Sociedad now, 16th in the table, 46 points for the season against the Alaves side, just one win in the last 6, 42% form for them. They are 13th with 32 points for the season as well. Last time around, over in Alaves, it was a 1-1 draw back in January 2022. The reverse fixture, also a 1-1 draw in Sociedad back at the Real Arena in January. The odds for this one, we have Alaves 12-5 for the victory, 90-10 the draw, 11-8, of course, my boys Sociedad, which I'm bound to back them all the way. 1-0 winners, taking the points and moving the chains. That's right. Of course, next up we have Real Madrid, I believe, up against Atletico Bilbao, or do we? Of course, I'm not sure. This game has got a little bit of a question mark next to it. I don't know why. It's actually on the 31st of March at the Bernabeu. That's right. Played each other 66 times since 1993. 42 wins for Real Madrid, 13 wins for Bilbao, 11 draws. Of course, the biggest win for Madrid, 5-0 winners, scoring 137 goals in 66 matches, 2.08 goals a game. Bilbao, though, 2-0 win the biggest, scored 56 goals in 66 matches, 0.85 goals a game. They're on 75% form for Bilbao right now, just one defeat in the last 6. They are 4th with 56 points on the board against the Madrid side, who are top of the table with 72 points right now, unbeaten in at least the last 6 games, including the reverse fixture. The reverse fixture, 2-0 winners against Bilbao at Bilbao back in August. Of course, the last time they played each other in the Bernabeu was a 1-1 draw back in June 2023. The odds for this one, we've got 5-3 on is your Real Madrid, 4-1, of course, is your away win, 60-5 the draw. We're going to go with a 3-1 win for Madrid to take the points, Real Madrid that is, and move the chains. And then wrap it up, of course, on Easter Monday, the 1st of April. It is Villarreal against Atletico Madrid, of course, at the Estadio de la Salamanca. They have played each other 45 times in 1988, 16 wins for, of course, the host here, 15 wins for Atletico and 14 draws, of course. Villarreal with a big 3-0 win, the biggest, of course, 62 goals scored in 45 matches, 1.38 goals a game. Madrid, 3-0 winners for them, 61 goals scored in 45 matches, 1.36 goals a game on average. They're on 42% form for Madrid right now, 2 wins in the last 6 games. They are 5th, 55 points on the board against the Villarreal side, 5 wins in the last 6 games. They are 9th with 38 points on the board as well. Last time around over in Villarreal, it was a 2-2 draw back in June 2023. Though, of course, the reverse fixture in Madrid, 3-1 winners it was for Atletico back in November 2023, of course. The odds right here right now, we're looking at 11-5 for Villarreal, 11-10, yeah, Atletico 5-2. The draw, tight one this one. I'm going to go with another Desmond Tutu on that one. Point to piece. Atletico Madrid, not really happy about that, but of course, it's another point in the bag for them. That's, of course, my take on it, guys. This, of course, the table will look like this if I'm spot on the nose. Real Madrid running away with it. Barcelona remaining second. Girona keeping up the heat somewhat anyway. Atletico Bilbao in 4th, going down Almira, Granada and Cadiz. Make sure you get your own picks in, of course, for this one. Of course, we look forward to the next ones whenever, of course, we come back. But until then, subscribe. I'll catch you later for then.